Show and tell, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episode 687 through, 687, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 92. 687 through 692. So, in the last episode, Zoro was left to fight Pika. We're on the way to the palace. Fujitora will be waiting for us there. So we'll see what we do with that. Viola found the key to Law's cuffs finally, and Rebecca is about to hand it over, hopefully when she catches up to them. Kyros is also on the way to the palace, and Law he told Luffy that he decided that it's okay that they're not gonna, that they're going to face Doflamingo directly against the plan that he concocted and, take him down. And he revealed that, Doflamingo had this top executive called Corazon, who was his brother, that Law really looked up to, and then he killed him. We don't know exactly what happened there, but it's probably nasty. Okay, let's get into this episode. Oh, and there's a new opening. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. Ooh, Sabo's gonna take off Fujitora? That's cool. Fujitora. I forgot about Sabo, I guess. I didn't exactly forget about them, but I just didn't think about them. Let's go! The resistance, the rebellion against the Navy. Okay, someone take on this dude, Dellinger. It's about time. Because I guess Sabo is already engaging with him? I don't know. Oh. How are you climbing with a horse? There are stairs? I wonder what's gonna happen with Abdallah and Jeet. They're right there on Luffy's tail. Yeah, say that again. With my foot in your face. Did you think? Who thought you would? Where was he climbing with the horse? Whatever. Go Cavendish. Ha, indeed. So it's about time you do something. You're just standing there. Yeah, go do something about it. Yeah, it's like he cares. You're not even trying to pretend that you're working together. Shut it! Shut it! Sabo! 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 With the fire, of course. Let's see it. Oh, he's so small in comparison. Where's the rest of the resistance? The revolution. I forgot the name of it. I kept saying other words. Ooh. Nobody knew about Sabo. Yeah, Sabo wasn't on anyone's radar. True. And what are you gonna do about it? Let Fujitora handle him? Good job. What did you... Are you stupid? How long have you been in the Navy? Come on. Did you not see? I guess maybe you're new and you didn't see what happened with Ace. Well, to be fair, Ace did die. Why are you not listening to your higher ups? Why are you stupid? Bad discipline. Yeah, he has the dragon claws or something. I'm assuming he learned it from Dragon, and I wonder if Dragon made up that technique because his name is Dragon. Or maybe Sabo made up the technique. You know, in how do you say it? Homage to Dragon or something. Fire fist in your faces. Whoa. Maybe they didn't realize, but he had fire all over him. He didn't realize he was Logia, and he took the fruit. Why not? What do you mean, let's? Okay, you keep slicing up the building. Very impressive, but not effective. Oh, against his sword? It's gonna break it or just hold it in place? That's impressive enough as it is with your fingers. Yeah, it's gonna break. That's crazy. Did you ever try to do it? I guess you're trying right now, but... What? Oh, Fujitora's. I don't know why his name is hard for me to pronounce that way. With an emphasis at the front. And fall wherever it may. I guess it fell in one piece, sort of. I mean, sort of. Just saying, a lot of people, potentially innocent people, could have gotten caught in that. Yeah, good job, dude. Really. Oh. Oh. No. So Bastille is what? What happened to him? And what happened to Bastille? Is this done for? I don't know, his skull doesn't look crushed, so I guess he didn't get to do that. He was also his brother. But there was another one. Like, Sabo didn't get to... I mean, I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe Ace knew Sabo was alive. Maybe he did meet him afterwards. But it feels like he didn't. Like he never knew he was alive. Is that why you're here? Not really. You went after the fruit. Did you know that Lofi was here? And I mean, that's interesting to say after we never heard from you in years. Oh. The new resolution. Yeah, I mean, why even... Okay. Ooh. Ooh, encased in it like a cloak or something. Or like, you know, I guess a meteor? Yeah, we don't know about everything that Ace went through in his adventures. I mean, like we found out a bit of it when, you know, in the war itself, when we saw the kind of people that he was friends with and stuff. But yeah, so it could potentially be that he did meet Sabo at some point, or knew that he was alive, but it feels to me that he might have mentioned that to Luffy. It does feel that he didn't know that Sabo was alive, and then, you know, Sabo finding out that he died is just so sad to think that, you know, he never got to meet him again. And Ace thinks that he's dead. Ace died thinking that he's dead. And Luffy was there thinking that he's dead, and he just, you know, and lost another brother. So, I mean, it was definitely a good surprise to know that he is alive, but it just, like, there's so many missed opportunities there, I guess. And he's not gonna let that happen again. Go Sabo. And now he has, like, the same devil fruit. You know, another brother with that fruit. And says he's going to protect Luffy no matter what. Like, no matter where he is. If Luffy needs his help, he's going to be there. But, I mean, that's... I get that sentiment, but I don't know how practical it is. Right now, he's here to protect Luffy, but, I mean... I don't know. I mean, probably Luffy's going to face some big challenges, and I'm kind of doubting that Sabo's going to be there every time. Who's to say? Maybe he will. That will be fun. So, yeah, Sabo against Fujitora. And now they know about him. Well, to be fair, we didn't even really know about Sabo much before Ace died, so, and we got the flashback and everything. So, I guess I could see it being retconned, or not exactly retconned, but kind of like divulged at some points that, oh, they did meet, or they did know about each other, you know? But, you know, like that Ace knew that Sabo was alive somewhere. Maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. In any case, it's sad. And Sabo's doing good with, like, his dragon claw, and with his fire fist, and with all those beautiful things now. And we'll see how it goes for him against Fujitora. Let's. You can't stand, you know, you're not up to that jerk, so you think you can do anything against him at all. You guys have the best chances. Then again, Luffy does tend to get delayed. But eventually you'll get there. If you can keep up with Luffy up until then. It was hurting. For you. Anyway. Come on, I want you to get to the top executives already and do something with them. Yeah, like, yeah, more than just small fries that was just punch. Go Bull! Law! We get a reaction from you! Oh my goodness. I mean, like, as far as Luffy's concerned, like, does he even know that there's... I mean, Viola told him that there are keys, but he was like, whatever. Like, you know, Law is just gonna be there with him doing nothing. Anyway, Law is just, you know, basically a liability at this point. For a very long time. Okay. Are we sure about this? Are we sure about this? I don't know if I trust him. I don't. Yeah, you should have said something before. Oh, okay. You can't do anything. Yeah, we know that. You don't say. Well, Rebecca's on the way eventually. A trap if I ever saw one. Law knows for however much good it's gonna do us. Law, say something. Tell him not to go. Why are we so shocked by this? It was too... You made it this far. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Try guy could. Oh, they're not on the way yet. Right. Rooster Big. Okay, great. Yeah, what's the trap here? What's gonna happen? I don't really get the agenda of the guy to get Luffy, to get the reward for Luffy. Oh, they're coming? Something's coming? What's happening? That's the sky. Just out of reach. Oh, okay, yeah, something's coming. So, what? No, that does not make him a badass. It makes him a coward. Okay, then I guess he's after the money. Things you're gonna fly on. Some kind of bug things. That are pretty big, but still small enough to get through the... What does it say? Air Force? Will it be several beetles to a person? What? Robin, you already rose some bugs, no? Okay, that's nice. It's actually fun, I think. Oh, you're too heavy, dude. Are they good? No, I guess they're all falling still. But it feels like... Well, I guess it makes sense that he's heavier than them. I mean, you have your barrier. You can protect yourself, probably. Yeah, that's smoothly as you get, I guess. Yeah, so you need to do that every now and then. Looks like fun, on the whole. But also too easy. I feel like it shouldn't be this easy to figure it out. Dabe. Frankie, where are you even aiming at the factory? Is it doing anything? Yeah, no, it's not. Oh, it grabbed you. Oh, damn. Are you sure about that? Don't cry. It's the first time I noticed that on his back. Oh my god. Stupid. Let's hear it. Or do it. Or something. Yeah, thank you for telling us. I think it makes it even more soprano-like. Oh, yeah. About time. That's how it works, but... Okay. I don't know. It doesn't feel like we made a lot of progress. But sure. Was it really a shortcut, though? Or is it gonna be the long way around? Took you a while to notice. Yeah, didn't he? So, who the hell was that? They're making us think that it's someone bad, but I think it's someone who saved Luffy just now. Was I supposed to recognize that gesture? Doflamingo? I guess that's his gesture. But what? What? Really? You came personally? For real? Or are you the clone? Alright. I mean, he used up his clone for the bird cage, but I think he can do another one. What? Like, he was... Like, I don't know if Kelly was somehow... Like, no, I don't know. I don't know what Doflamingo was tracking him or something. And then, I guess, maybe waited for the opportunity that he would be kind of alone with Law, which is also his target, and then just approach him himself. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, we wanted to find you, so yay. I mean, the fact that we're kind of stuck underground right now, and if we actually fight there, probably the whole mountain is going to collapse on us. It's a problem. But, I mean, we can get out of rubble. We did this before. Yeah, great. I guess, maybe. Interesting that he approached him like that. I mean, Luffy has been kind of pissing him off, I guess, in particular. But not as much as Usopp, apparently. So, I don't know, like, he just... and I mean, Law is there, too. So, I guess he was just like, okay, I'm going to just take them right now. Alright, well, saved us all trouble. If this is really him and not a clone of him. Interesting. Okay, I was like, okay, prepared for a delay of some episodes. But now Doflamingo's here. Again, assuming that it's the real him. But he's not gonna, like, Luffy and Law... I mean, okay. The thing is, the Law didn't get his key. And he's currently cuffed. And we didn't make it, you know, to the meeting point. Or we won't make it to the meeting point with Robin. So... that's a problem. Makes me wonder. I mean, like, actually Law is going to not be able to do anything, and Luffy will have to defend him. Shield him. Unless this is a clone, and it's not going to be the real thing, or somehow Robin and Rebecca and everyone will be able to... meet up with them somehow, get them the key somehow, and it's going to be like in a key moment when when Law is going to join the fight or something. I don't know how that will be possible, but if you break through this mountain or something, maybe. I mean, I don't even know which mountain we're at. Is it the plateau? Is it still like, the way to the palace is up there? Because then maybe we don't want to... Well, whatever. We don't really care if we break the whole thing down. Kind of like Arlong, but this is a mountain, so it's a different thing. But like, kind of like bring the whole thing down on itself. I think fine by us on the whole. I mean, even though it's probably going to hurt a little. Luffy will make it through. Law... hopefully you'll make it through. I mean, Luffy will protect him. It's fine. Okay. So like we saw that he had like this reaction. He was suspicious that this was a trap, but he didn't say anything. I wonder if he was just like, ugh, Luffy will never listen to me, or or I guess he wasn't sure it was a trap, but he didn't say anything. Oh well. Frankie's fighting the hard-boiled dude. I can't with that dude. And Robin and Co are flying and jumping around, so yay. And what else happened? We haven't engaged with the top executives yet, but I feel it might happen eventually. And Zora is still going with Pika, like going down or whatever, going at Pika, who, yeah, like he uses his stone ability, but then undoes it. I don't know what Pika is up to. Like, I don't know if he just wants Zoro to have a chance to actually defeat him. But yeah, every time I guess Zoro, like when Zoro was about to like get a hit, he turned into stone. So he can just do that. Yeah. I don't know. And just kind of taunt Zoro with the fact that he's not stone all the other times, I guess. Until he messes up. Or something. Okay. Let's get into the next episode. Doflamingo is here. Mingo. Oh, you actually said Doflamingo this time. Okay. Okay, he's going to escape with his elephant gun. I saw the first part of the title by accident. I mean, it is definitely not a good place to fight. We need to get out of here. Poor Law. Can't do anything. Luffy. Because he's Luffy. Oh, Mushi. Oh, poor Mushi. How did Law not fall over? Just somehow. Okay. Oh god, Luffy. I mean, you kind of brought all of them with your Colosseum thing. Yep. Because he's preferring that to becoming like you, apparently. Jeet! Abdallah! Damn dudes! Yeah. It's a clone, right? It's a clone? Yeah. Yep, it's not him. I wonder how this clone thing works, because I guess he just controls him from afar, but he like talks through him. That was pleasant run-in with this dude. Yeah. For a second there, I had hope that wow, we actually are going to face the Doflamingo. No, of course not. Oh, go Kyros. Do we know this man? I don't know. No, I guess you're just a random old man. Okay. He wants to kill himself? Because he said, I'm not gonna let any foreign... Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah. It sounded, the way he phrased it sounded like, oh, I'm gonna do it, not you, kinda. Now you're gonna be more grateful to them then? Luffy. Was a real funk. And then Doflamingo appeared. Yeah. Even as his clone, you just defeated them. Pretty scary. We're going to break through here. Yeah. Do you have any clue what's above you? Like, you're going to... Maybe Doflamingo will fall right in. I don't know. I guess the path is not right above him. God, this dude's trying to annoy me. His voice. I don't know, something about him. Just punch him in the face. Yay! We're on to the next level. Smart? I don't know about that, but sure. You're going there too? How are you going to climb that though? Maybe you'll get there when Lofi is about to. Oh, okay. Bye then. That is called a hand. With Law on his back, as always. Yay! I don't know how Kyros is going to make his way there. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. How do you fight that? That's pretty crazy. Where's the swimming dude? Okay. You're doing a great job, Frankie. You're doing a great job. No, I think he might make you heavier. Or you will have to... You need to do something with your fingers. Yeah. Forgot what you need to do. Yeah. Wow, that was a very thick stream. Why? Why, dude? Sure. That's where we're supposed to meet with Rebecca and everyone? I mean, them who are on their way too. Ooh. Hello. Bellamy. Okay, you're the closest to the palace right now. Okay, what are you gonna do? Ugh. I hope we're not gonna go up against the Doflamingo like that. Yeah, how was it? Oh, that's sad. Because he was a child. And then he was saved though. Joke's on you, Joker. So we're gonna get some flashback or something. Are we? How old was he? Explosive strapped to his body. Okay. And then he became a doctor after this. Sort of. Doflamingo's hair was longer back then. Okay. How long ago was it and how old was he? Well, Are we hearing a train? What are we hearing? A factory? I can't take Flaw seriously like this. Okay. Poor kid though. So he looked like Doflamingo used to look, or whatever. I don't know. I guess Doflamingo in some way still looks that way. But as a kid, and Doflamingo was sure that he was going to turn out like him, except then his brother got involved and saved him, as far as, you know, the way Law tells it. And now it seems like his greatest fear in some way is becoming like Doflamingo. Like, because he was so close to it at some point in his life, he knows he never wants to go back there. And it means so much to him that Kurosan, you know, helped him become something else. And now he doesn't want to let that go. And he wants to, you know, take down Doflamingo, like, as a way to show, you know, who he's never going to be. And revenge for, you know, Kurosan, obviously. But, you know, it definitely feels like we're going to get more of a flashback, or like more of this backstory. And I want that. I want to know. Are we going, like, if we're going to get like an explanation of why he was the way he was, like Law? Like he started saying something about, oh yeah, I grew up or I'm from the what do you say, White City or something? Flavons? I don't know what that's supposed to tell me, but okay. I mean, I assume it's going to tie into his story. The fact that he came from there, you know, I don't know. And that he was going to die anyway. That he's soon going to die. And then he calls himself Surgeon of Death after that. But he helps people. Or, well, sometimes he helps people, I guess. Or he messes around with people. But he doesn't kill them. We do know that. For the most part. That's interesting. I really want to know more about Law. And Bellamy. What's Bellamy going to do? I'm worried because I feel like Bellamy would want to just go straight against Doflamingo now, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, well, we'll see what's left of Bellamy after that, I guess. Unless he's gonna help us in some other way, I don't know. Because we haven't made it there. Like, Bellamy's on level 4, the Sunflower Field, where we're supposed to meet with Robin and Rebecca and everyone. And Bartolomeo, I think. But no one's gone in there yet. And Bellamy's there, though, because he's, yeah, I don't know why, actually. I guess he was, I don't know where he was, or maybe he knew some shortcuts to get there. Kyros went after Lofi, and I guess he can climb that hole. I don't know. Everyone else is fighting. And I need someone to punch Dellinger's face in. I'm sorry. I'm sick of hearing him whining, okay? Okay. And there's a plan of some kind to open the factory or something. All right. Let's get into the next episode. I wonder if we're going to get more Law backstory right away, please. Bellamy? Bellamy? Doesn't seem like he sees you as family material. You have a lot of hope, just not with this guy. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's more hope. That's not his ultimate goal. Yeah. Sure. It's just like the most convenient way that he found to do this, I guess. Becoming a pirate. It's also for Luffy, it's not like... I mean, I guess in some way, yes, he wants to become a pirate, but it's more of the freedom that gives you, you know? What is he gonna do? Is he going to control Bellamy now or something? We'll have to fight Bellamy? I wonder if you say it enough times, it's gonna... I don't know. Take an effect. Maybe he's gonna just die from you saying that. You're gonna take him down. Over and over. And over and over. Yeah, but can you attack him? God. Kicks. With his kicks, yes. Oh, oh, fuck! Read it so wrong! Oh, man! He does have his, horns. This little guy. Jesus Christ. Well, we have some engagements, you guys. It's happening. Yeah, you want to take down Doflamingo? Take these down first. Let's see you do it. All of you are gonna die in obscurity. Ah. I think it's going to explode on you. I don't remember what his power is exactly, because I know that there was also, you know, like a lady something or other who could make herself very heavy or very light. I think the difference might be that Miss Valentine could make herself both heavy and light, and he's only making himself heavy? I guess more heavy than she could ever? I have no idea. The freak is kicking your ass, dude. Anyway. And then we also have, you know, Fujitora, who also plays around with gravity. Like, I don't know what the difference is between all these. Fujitora obviously is playing around with gravity around himself, while these two are playing around with the weight of their own body. Oh, Fujitora is more like gravity as a concept, you know. Oh no! Someone stop him! That's horrible. That's just hor- Someone stop them! Oh, she did run? Okay, thank God. Oh no, oh no. This is horrifying. Oh, thank you. I know who you are. Thank you. And he got shot, that person, though. Jesus, that's horrible. Bigger if you can help it. Usopp, you're on her feet. Look at that. They have brooms as weapons. I mean, I think I saw that. I saw it before, but I didn't. You know. That's really, really sad. You feel yourself do it, though. You want to kill them? Capture them? Yeah, we can see your desperation. Yeah, they're coming for you. I do feel for it. Yeah, Kanjuro, where the fuck are you? I want to meet you after all this time. He's sleeping? He's sleeping. What kind of person is he? They listen to him? Can you explain to me what's going on? What kind of person is he? Like, he sounds loud. Like he's big, but I don't know. Maybe there's just an echo. I don't know. Okay, what's the plan? What's the plan? From inside, unlock the door, I assume. Okay. Yeah, just unlock the door. But if they can just do that. Well, I guess they thought that they're helping their princess by staying here. I mean, if they wage a rebellion right now and do I guess they could take these people. We got fooled. Will that help them not be fooled going forward? Probably not. That's what he does best. Among other things. Let's go! What's Sanshida? That was his name? That was the name of the attack? I don't know. Woo! Rebellion! Let's go! Yeah, taking them all at once is a little hard. Oh my god. And you thought you had a chance against Doflamingo. Go Lofi, go Lofi. It's gonna give them all motivation to continue like the king he is. You're giving him a lift? Get on with it. You have no other choice. Okay, sure. Maybe. You're one to talk. Anyway, what made you change your mind? Oh, Kyros. Where did Kyros come from? Yeah, where'd you come from, Kyros? How did you get through the whole... Oh, okay, whatever. They are currently peeing for her safety. That's what I needed. I needed Law's input about the way that he feels at every given moment. Okay. Oh, looking very impressive, but weren't they fighting the top executives? I don't get it. Why are we suddenly fighting the small fry? Oh, they're fighting together. That's the change, okay. They decided to repay you by letting you take the glory. Beautiful. Let's go! Woo! Yeah, we're working together! Look at Luffy bringing everyone together, sort of. Without intending to. Without really caring about it too much. Now Luffy can appreciate you when you're helping him do what he's supposed to do. Okay. Nice. Finally they came together. I assumed it would happen at some point, I guess. Or at least, you know, it wasn't surprising that this is what it... Like, that this is what we came with at the end, but yeah. Yay. I mean, okay, the tactic is for them to just... to fight the executives and let Luffy advance. But, I mean... What about the actual plan of fighting the executives? Okay, I guess all together, without like fighting each other, they maybe have a better chance of it. We're on our way. We're on our way. Yay. Yay. And then Kyros will meet his daughter, and Law will meet his key, and we will be so happy to continue from there. Also, it feels to me like the way we left things off with Bellamy, that he's going to be used by Doflamingo, like, you know, controlled against us. So that's gonna be fun to fight him again against his will. Yay. I think that's the feeling I got. And we didn't get more of the flashback with Law, but I guess it would come when we were actually facing, like when Law and Doflamingo are facing off or something. They're in close proximity, and it all comes bubbling up to the surface. Fine, I'll wait for that. The factory thing is going well. Like, I mean, all this time, yeah, they were kind of kept through their own trust. All they needed was their friends to tell them, okay, start fighting, and that's it. I mean, they didn't, I guess, like, whoever, those people in charge of the factory or whatever, they were like, they didn't need a lot of force there because the Totata are so gullible. They were like, whatever. We tell them about their princes and they just do what we tell them. But that's over. I mean, I'm not clear if they right now would say to them, your princess is really in danger or something. They wouldn't believe it. But their friends are there to remind them, I guess, that, no, you're being fooled. Let's go. I mean, hopefully the fact that, they've been told this once means that they're not going to believe it again, right? Whatever. I don't know. But I guess that isn't important because, they're finally doing something and they're going to, just open the door to the factory for us. And that'll be great because we need to take this bitch down. I mean, Doflamingo, cares about the factory so much, supposedly. I mean, he moved it alongside the palace, right, and everything. I mean, we know that he cares about it. But then, I don't know who else is there to protect it. I mean, he just assumed that they wouldn't be able to penetrate because it's, impenetrable. But he didn't ever think that the Tantata would rise up against him. Okay. Possibly. They haven't done it in a very long time, so I guess he's a little bit complacent, possibly. I'm just, I guess I'm just worried that there is something more. Someone's going to notice, someone's going to come. Or, Frankie's just, it's not just going, my words are working. Frankie's not just going to waltz in and destroy it as he pleases. I feel like there's going to be more challenge to that. Doflamingo wants to destroy the world. It's not surprising. He was how do you say, doing things behind the scenes, doing things. Obviously there was a big goal to it, and being a pirate wasn't the point. And Bellamy always wanted to be a pirate, I guess. Just for the sake of being a pirate. I mean, I guess it, I don't know if what it means is the Flamingo obviously doesn't care about freedom and adventure and all that. That's not his goal, and that's not what his dream, doesn't care about that. But for Luffy, being a pirate, this is what it means. And for a lot of people, I mean, on his crew, this is what it means. And for a lot of people, I think in this world, this is what it means. The adventure and the freedom. So, when he says Bellamy wanting to be a pirate, I guess he just says, it's still small, I guess, compared to what Doflamingo's after in some way. Freedom and adventure are not the things he was after. Obviously, they're too wholesome for him. He wants to destroy the world. So, fair enough. I mean, yeah, it's Bellamy has such a hard time letting go of this, and I get it. This was his goal for a long time. Doesn't know how to let it go. But over and over again, he's being kind of he's being shown why this isn't going to work, and Doflamingo doesn't want him. He probably doesn't want Doflamingo either. They're not aligned in any way. But I guess he just needs to hear it from Doflamingo himself in order to understand it. Even now, I don't know exactly what's going to happen. Probably Doflamingo will take control of him, so that'll be fun for him. And he already did back when we first saw him in Jaya. But back then it was against his own crew. Now it's going to be, I think, against some of the Straw Hats or something. Luffy is on the way there, so something. Someone's gonna have to fight Bellamy, I'm assuming. All right, let's get into the next episode. What was the point of this? Who's going to take these people on? Come on, come on, come on. So we can continue forward, please. I mean, okay, just these people, just knock them out. Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah! Whoa, damn. Bye, guys. Look at that collaboration. Come on, Luffy, move on. Okay, yeah. Luffy's kind of stuck behind them, I guess. Yeah, let's go. Do it. Yeah, okay. Let's see how we get out of this. Nice. Yeah, let's engage. Okay. Hopefully. I mean, they're more Coliseum fighters than their executives. Am I right? Oh boy. I think? Maybe not by much, though. Why are you saying these guys? You're so stupid. They don't sit. I mean, they don't. Whatever. Oh. Damn. Damn, Luffy. I mean, look at the following you're engendering here. You punch, he kicks. Oh my god, this dude. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh shit. Shit is going to hit. And also he has his horns, of course. We shouldn't forget about that. Okay. Yeah, I missed him by a mile. Oh, damn. Sure. I mean, okay, maybe. But it doesn't sound very convincing. Aren't you bored of yourselves? You're so meaningless. Do you feel meaningless in your life, you little soldiers? Or whatever you are. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Damn. Yeah, that looks extremely painful. Let's go. Okay. Maybe he doesn't feel that badly. Because he's fat? I don't know. Or he does and he just keeps him, you know, stuck there. Anyway. Hopefully that's it for them. Do you already hear the name of Cavalica's sword? I think we might have. But it's funny. Nonetheless. Never read Little Prince though. I should probably do that. Is that Genjuro? He can turn into stone? What is he doing? Yeah, he can turn into, like, you know, like a chameleon, it looks like. All of you samurai are like, have devil fruits? Probably not. I don't know, but like, I mean, two of you already had that we have met of devil fruits, it seems like. Oh, he was behind it. So he painted the stone in that way. He has lipstick to hide himself. Genjuro. Not Genjuro. Kanjuro. I always mix it up. Looks like lettuce. Very emotional. You found him! We still haven't gotten a good look though. He seemed to be doing fine for himself though. He was sleeping, he was eating, you know, on the whole. Very red hair, okay. Does he have like red cheeks? Like, he completely doesn't look like I imagine he would look. He's a painter? Oh yeah, that's how he painted the wall. The rock. He's a samurai? What the hell? He doesn't look like a samurai at all. Interesting dude. Interesting samurai. The sorcery is like a devil fruit, or is it? Yeah, the lettuce looked drawn. I'm expecting. Yeah, I think Kinemon called it a sorcery too, or something like that. So I guess it is a devil fruit. I think. I'm assuming so. Is he gonna paint it? Okay. Let's see it. That's a cool ability. What is he drawing? Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna draw a door, but I guess a bird that will fly them. I'm assuming that's what it's supposed to be, but hello there, little bird. I mean, it's not that bad. It's its own style, sure. Probably should have drawn something a little more sturdy, though. I don't think they know. I mean, Kinemon knows. Oh my goodness, I have to climb that thing. Oh my goodness. Let's hope it doesn't break while you're at the top, you know, and you just fall down to your death. Wish you luck, dudes. Okay, you have time to engage with these little dudes, so okay, yeah. Oh, he didn't strike him with the pointy end. Oh, now you're sitting on top of Kyros? Okay. That you have to kill him? For the sake of your fame? What in particular? I mean, I'm assuming that Doflamingo isn't playing fair, obviously. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, probably. And it seems pretty isolated already, but now it's also closed off so people can physically enter or leave. For sure. Judging by the fact that he's laughing all the time. Well, for the most part. Unless he's frowning. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking that at some point. Right. Okay. Law! Don't talk, okay? Wait for your key. My god. You people. I mean, you know, it's interesting that, you know, Pika is engaged with Zora. Where are we? What's happening? Look, he could have definitely prevented us from reaching all the way here. What is happening? It's a big toys. Okay. they're people who turn into toys? I don't know. Or they're actual toys? Okay, I don't know what to make of that. There are like 4 of them, I think. So 1 for each of us. Including Law. Who can do so much right now. Okay, sure. I'm sure we'll figure it out. I don't know. Okay, so we met Conjuro finally. Woo! Woo! He's an odd dude. I didn't expect the red hair, the lipstick, I guess it has something to do with the fact that he, I'm assuming, ate some kind of painting devil fruit and it changed his appearance accordingly, I would assume. To be a little more flamboyant than you would expect. I mean, samurais, I think they're... yeah. I mean, I guess their clothing to some degree is a little bit like, you know, there are some colors in there, or like more patterns and stuff, but it's pretty subdued even then, you know? So, this dude, yeah, took me by surprise. And, I mean, but his ability is cool. And I mean, it's great that he has... I don't think his drone ability is that bad. I mean, honestly. But when you bring things to life, yeah, you probably would... I mean, the ladders, yeah, seem pretty difficult to climb, so... Yep. But he doesn't need to do a hasty job. I mean, can't, you know, stand there and start drawing lines, you know, straight lines and stuff like that. Don't know if he even has a ruler that big. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, there are some drawbacks to that, sure. So, okay, that's interesting. Also, I wonder what his food is made of. I mean, what kind of nutrition does that provide you with? But okay, so yeah, that's interesting. I don't know where they're going to show up and what they're going to engage with exactly, but I'm sure it's going to be fun and helpful, hopefully. And yeah, we're continuing up to the palace. And I mean, the things that Kevin just said about, you know, realizing that Doflamingo was going to kill everyone. I mean, yeah. Sounds like him. Sounds that that's exactly what he's going to do. Oh, maybe one of these dolls is Bellamy? I don't know, but who else would it be? I don't know. And why they're so enormous, also. Like, does Sugar control what kind of doll she makes them into? Or is it random? I don't know that either. So, I don't know. But let's continue. I don't know. I guess I don't have anything to say. I mean, we were just kind of climbing and realizing that we had to fight the flamingo no matter what, which we kind of already knew. So, let's get into, yeah, the next episode. Zoro and Pika, okay. I guess they're not like the rest of the dolls, maybe. They're not like actual humans. Possibly, I don't know. I don't know what to think. Kind of reminds me of, you know, the Nutcracker? Well, maybe giant childs. Children. We actually met some of those. Very bad taste, yeah. Sure. That's a concern. You know what it reminds me of? The way they kind of like, you know, trembling like that. Quivering. A little bit of like the child, I guess, that we saw with Big Man. But I don't think he was a... That's creepy. That's fucking creepy. I don't think he was a doll though. I think he was just on a sugar rush or something. Okay, you're breathing hard. That's a good sign, right? Yeah, and he's gone. Why wouldn't he? What stops him from... I mean, you have to find a trick of somehow preventing him from leaving. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's very important right now. Pika? Yes. Uh-huh. I mean, Zoro was good. Zoro, do what you're supposed to do. Oh, you're going to start moving? Yeah, oh shit. Well, that's great. Does he need to, like, move? I guess, yeah. Like, I thought you could just control all of the stone that's connected without having to move from place to place. Yeah, you're heading straight for the fist, or the fist is heading straight for you. Let's see it, Zoro! Woohoo! Nice! Is it going to just fall off the whole right shoulder? Ooh, that got him. That got him. I guess he was too focused. I mean, like, he didn't escape in time because he was focused on trying to hit them. You were? I guess, like, Zoro was making sure that he knew he was relevant. Dora style. Okay. I guess he hasn't really. Ooh. What a smile. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like we haven't focused on Zoro fighting in a long time, maybe. In such a particular way, I guess. I don't know. Let's go! Yeah, I don't know where she is supposed to be. Okay. You're dedicated to your position. Okay, where's the princess supposed to be anyway? What? Who is this person? Oh, there is someone in charge here. I mean, she's supposed to. She's seeing it. She hasn't done anything. I mean, what were you watching in those videos? If not the rebellion? Why do you sound like. Smile. And you have a tie on too. What is that? Okay. It's a vacuum cleaner? Okay. Sure that will not be pleasant to be sucked into that. Yeah, because shooting always works. Is it gonna work? Shit, yeah. They need to be constantly it's like they have memories of fish too. Like, as soon as he put in the earplugs, it was like, oh, I don't believe you anymore. Like the lies you just told me that I believed a second ago, and now I suddenly don't. Sure. Let's go. Yeah, that's the other problem. Okay. We'll go with that, sure. It says Manchuri. Oh god. But the fact that it says Manchuri, is that a trap or is that for real? I guess they don't need to do a trap because they believe. Is she there? No, she's not. Okay, she's not. So it was a trap. You've been fooled. My question also. Oh, Frankie. It opened. It opened.
フランキーイヤーといっても特別なメカというわけではなく
Or something.
単に生まれつきフランキーの耳がいいだけである
Beautiful. I'm so glad I got that explanation.
右手の路地裏で体が弱く困ってるババアを見かけたぜ。
そうか。ざまあねえな。ちょいと野暮用を思い出しちまったぜ。
What the hell, even? Does that make him hard-boiled? What? I mean, I guess he was pretty gentlemanly in his own weird way. Okay, very cunning. So now Frankie's gonna have to face her, as well as the Tontata. Queen. Why do you look like why do you have a superhero mask though? Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's more than a suction device. Oh god, okay. She's managing to do it. I guess I assumed it was kind of part of her power, but it doesn't have to be. It just seems to be pretty, you know, just doing its thing. You know, doing what a suction device does. Oh, oh, you managed it, you managed it! Frankie did it? I don't know how he managed to do it, but he did it! Woo! Frankie in the house! What a cool shot, wow. Woo! Alright, alright, alright. Very nice. So we made some headway, sort of. Frankie's in the factory. Now he needs to face this woman that came out of nowhere that wasn't doing her job. I don't even know what she was. I guess she was focusing on the food she was eating. Didn't notice what was going on. I don't know. But now she's doing her job, I guess, and we need to face her. And we also have Manchuri, Princess Manchuri. Not clear. I think. I'm not sure if we saw her in the flashback when they, like flashback or whatever, when they explained that she was kidnapped. Because I remember something about them saying like, oh, our princess or whatever, and that she was saying she was kind or something like that, and then we saw that she wasn't or something. I don't know. There was some kind of, you know, contrast there between who we thought she was. She wasn't very princessy, I think. But I don't remember in what context we saw that. I think when the Tontata were just explaining that they've been, you know, manipulated and the princess was stolen from them and stuff like that. But I guess we need to find where she is. Oh yeah, so anyway, I wasn't sure if it was then or if we actually saw her like in present time. I don't think so. I don't think we know where she is or anything like that. So, okay, that's a mystery for now. Where she's being held. Possibly somewhere in the factory, but who's to say? Zoro is facing Pika and he actually managed to hurt him this time. Because I guess Pika was like distracted with the other Straw Hats and stuff, so managed to get to him, so he just needs to do that again or something. And yeah, it does feel like a long time since Zoro said that he is going to be the greatest swordsman. I don't think we didn't even mention anything about that. I think I might be wrong, but I think like he only might have mentioned it when he talked to Mihawk, you know, like before the time skip. When he said that he was still, you know, Mihawk was still his goal or something. But yeah, definitely we haven't heard it in this context where he's kind of bragging about, you know, this is what I'm going to be. Anyway, I don't know. It just, yeah, it stood out to me. And like, I don't know. I don't think he tends to do it very often. Definitely not like Luffy. Doesn't answer the phone with like, I'm going to be the greatest swordsman. But yeah, it just feels to me like we haven't like had focus on that. Like we know in the back of our heads, sure, Zoro's going to become the greatest swordsman. That's what he does. But it's like, it feels to me like it hasn't been in the forefront in a really long time. somehow. Anyway, good to hear him say it, I guess. And yeah, the flying guys are on the way to Law. Eventually Law will be free and will actually pose a threat. Because right now it was funny. I think it was last episode, yeah, when they were like fighting about who's going to take down the flamingo, and like, I mean, Law, sure, yeah, he in concept he's supposed to get the key or something, but like, dude, you don't really have a say when you can't do anything. You're just lying there and you and you know, and you're like, how do you say it, like, you know, anyway, ripe for the picking if anyone decides to attack you right now. Anyway, but we're getting there. And I mean, I can't wait for him to be back, you know, to do something, to not just lie around. So I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Lillian Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, Stone Tree, and Antiquity, and to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.